so important to me that everyone has a chance to live out their dreams at any age. I mean, you believe that too, don't you? I vividly remember the day I rode back into LA on a woman's 3-speed bike, looking for pennies in the parking lot to buy apples before I found my own teacher who guided me to my dreams. Looking back, it was a hilarious multi-decade long journey of pain. Started as a 12-year-old boy on a bike and went completely off the rail for years. So whether you're new to pursuing an acting dream or a disillusioned 9-to-5er looking for more satisfaction and fulfillment, or a parent wanting to provide a chance for your child that you never got because you set aside your own talent and dreams for years to raise them, or care for a loved one and you think it's too late to get started now, it is absolutely not. They haven't stopped casting all over the world every single day. Grandmothers, every age, type, talent, they will never stop. People who many times actually come across more natural and real than actors who studied for years. But because you lived the life, that's the character they're looking for. Focus for 3 or 4 months and it'll all come flooding back for you. I had no clue how to do an audition, callback, screen test, what picture best showed my character, or how to get a video reel or an agent. What I ended up was broken hand, and an invitation to meet a psychologist back home. But that was actually where everything turned around for me. Today, I'm completely confident in casting for myself, my students, all because I quit unneeded psychotherapy to become obsessed with acting, despite no money or connections. So today is hugely different for you.
I found a teacher, and I got lucky. He was the first person I found and the man I studied with for over a decade. Johnny Sarno was a live-in protege to Lee Strasberg and worked every day in the actor's studio with some of the greatest actors of our time. He studied the works of Stella Adler, Peggy Fury, Sanford Meisner. He brought them all together in his studio, and I was lucky enough to be one of the students in that class. The time I spent with Johnny in the workshop learning those methods became invaluable in my own present voiceover career. The great thing about Johnny and his teaching is that he would go far in depth on these topics, well beyond what was necessary for an actor to learn the work. And because of that, I got to watch actors that took 5-6 months to learn the basic principles of this work that now we have within 4 separate modules in this digital download. And because of my personal fascination or obsession with the work, I had the good fortune of being able to film Johnny on multiple days in his studio, teaching actors each of the various aspects of acting, and it became this foundational series, and we painstakingly edited it down into 1 hour's worth of presentation that pulled the core elements that any beginner actor needed to have in order to start to navigate an acting career. You're in good shape, and you're lucky, and you can make it happen today. I'm happy to offer it here because Johnny's no longer with us.
Now, it's not always a yellow brick road to Hollywood. There are people in your life that'll tell you you're a dreamer or you're crazy. That's okay. Because all I know is when we're 100 years old, we look back at our lives, we're not going to be happy if we didn't take action on our passions. You or your talented child can easily get lost navigating the enchanted forest to Hollywood. And you should know, me and every agent, manager, casting director in the world wants you to wildly succeed. But being ready needs a blueprint, not one-day weekend workshop hopping or traveling to a city that'll eat you alive with expense if you're not prepared. I know you don't have money, maybe you don't have connections. I get that too, but now more than ever, you need this. If you're ready to turn a decade of my efforts and study into days of savings for you, I'll also give you a $200 private coaching session with me for free to answer questions about the material or to point you in the direction for your goals and take action on your dreams today.